What's up, you guys? It's Chinchilla Queen, and today I am doing a 10 sub special. I know I don't upload often, so shout out to Emma Birdtopia. She subscribed to my channel, but I sadly don't know the name of her channel. I tried looking up the name that was when I subscribed to, but I can't find it. So if she is watching this, please try and somehow tell me what your channel name is. Shout out to my Nana, who so bravely subscribed to my channel, thinking that you had to pay for it. And yeah, so today I'm going to be reviewing not any of my McDonald's Furbies, but like my electronic Furbies and my Furblings. So like from where that black and brown Gorilla 90s Furby is, and like the Furby Connect, that's like all my working Furbies. But like where that peacock Furbling is, where that black Furby, 90s Furby is, this blue one and that little stripy one right there. Yeah, they don't work. And I actually, for some reason, opened them up and I do not know what's wrong with them each, but I will be able to show you inside the electronics. So before we go any further, please remember to like and subscribe. And also recently I have had some kids come up to me and say they've found out about my channel, which isn't too surprising. But they tell me that my channel is cringe, and like if you agree with me, but if they want to call my channel cringe, why don't they start a channel of their own? I mean, I might be 10 years old, but I've wanted to start a YouTube channel since I was like, no, I'm not kidding, about 4, so I'm believing. If I've already got 10 subscribers, you guys are the best. So, here we go, and that's Chinchilla Queen. Okay, so first I'll be showing off Fluffy, my Furby Connect. Just know all my Furbies, I got off Trade Me, because I was born in 2011, and well, I was really little then, and if I'm 10 now, like, sweet. So, first I'll be reviewing Fluffy.
I love it.
So, Fluffy's in working order. When I ordered her, she did not come with the sleeping mask, but that is okay.
Ooh, Nola, fever, catch it.
If you would like to know how to turn off a Furby Connect without the,
Seriously? No. Seriously?
without the sleeping mask, you need to hold that down, like that, and it'll like sort of turn off. So yeah, so everything sort of works, especially the tail. So yeah, Fluffy's in good condition. And I remember asking my stepdad for her because we were searching on Trade Me since I live in New Zealand, and yeah, and I saw her, and the starting bid was $16, and I think my stepdad winned it for about $20, or was it a buy now 16? I can't remember, it was a long time ago. But anyways, yeah, so now I own Fluffy, and she's incredibly cute. And if anyone is concerned about that little teddy back there, right there, yeah, he's a bit new to the crew. I got him today from an op shop for $1. So yeah, that's Fluffy. And now we'll move on to the next Furby. Okay, so here we have May May, my 90s Furby. I got her last year on Christmas. She's a Gorilla model, and I'm quite lucky to get her. I don't know how much my stepdad paid for her, but must have been a lot, because she's worth $2,000, but my stepdad must have paid her for a cheap price. Because my stepdad doesn't buy Furbies at like $100. He usually buys them under $30, so. So here's May May. All her senses are okay. I recently reset her, and she's speaking a lot of English. Now, some people from my age of 10, they'd be like, oh my god, this 10-year-old probably would suck taking care of Furbies. But actually, I take very good care of my Furbies, and although these came from second-hand shops, you might look at like, say, this one, and you might say, oh my god, you took crap care of that. But actually, no, it came like that. Like, I've been taking good care of these Furbies. So, here's Mamie. Her tickle sensor works okay. Eating sensor is okay. And if anyone wants to know how to do some cool tricks, I'll tell you. So, I mainly know the burping trick. I learned this off a YouTuber called Sniper Wolf. I mean, not Sniper Wolf, sorry, Silver Wolf. She's a Furby YouTuber. So first you need to, there's only just 90s Furbies, so you need to feed them 3 times. And then you pet them. Maybe it didn't work because it did that spitting thing. Let me try one more time. I promise you guys that this is not a scam. Or clickbait, I should say. This is Here we go. So there are burps 5 times. I also know how to do the cockle-doodle-doo one where it goes cockle-doodle-doo, cockle-doodle-doo, I love you. And I also know how you can make it say its name, but I won't get onto that because I still need to review all these Furbies and I can't take too much minutes, so let's move on to the next Furby. So I have the circumstances of trying to get quick. I'm reviewing 2 of my Furbies, Spoons. Reacting. This is Ardu, my newest Furby, and this Daybay. So yeah, they both work fine. I'll try to make them react. So that was, like I said, the sensors work fine. They turn off fine, and yeah, that's these 2. Okay, to speed things up really quick, I got Maydu, and I think this is Daydu. I can't really remember this one. Yeah, Daydu. And I've got Princess. If I can wait for him to be quiet. Oh, they're ignoring the threadling. Anyways, so these guys are both in perfect condition. And they talk. This is my first electronic Furby that works. I like to put them like that because then they sort of. Anyways, so that's this little group. Okay, just in case no one really heard Princess properly, this is what Princess sounds like. This is Dido, but he doesn't well, he works. He just doesn't have batteries right now. If anyone's wondering how I'm like putting the batteries in all my different Furbies, I actually only have 2 pairs of AA's. And yeah, I'm sort of just putting them at a time. So this guy doesn't have batteries in him, but this one works. This is Dido. And this is Peacock. I don't know why I called her Peacock, but I just did. The original owner, for some darn reason, cut her tail, but I don't know. This one doesn't work. I don't know what they did. I think they threw it on the concrete and then they gave it to me. So yeah. Okay, so these are my very last working Furbies. And they're my Furby mind of its own. So they work. They don't necessarily, they're supposed to react, but I don't see them react very often. So I called this one Blue and this one Flame. Do not ask why I called it Blue. Do not ask why I called this Blame. I got these not Flame. I got these when I turned 9. They're pretty special because Furby mind of its own are actually still considered quite rare. And I mean, I do love them. They're really cool. This one's goofy. And if you do not, I love this one being goofy, like I was saying. And then this one just, yeah, I just love it being angry. It's so cute. And I love these ones because, like, you can pat them on the head and they look up and stuff like this. It's really cute. They don't really like it. So now let's move on to, like, the Furbies that don't really work. Okay, so the first broken Furby was this Furby. This Furby was my mum's when she was little. And then she gave it to me. We called it Furbs for some reason. And it doesn't work. My mum reckons that her old cat Dr. Smith would have knocked it off the shelf. But I'm going to have a look there and it might be fixed. I hope it does because it's a pretty cool Furby. They call this model the Black Cat Furby. Like any coloured eyes. I think it's mainly the green eyes though. But yeah. Could be something wrong with the eyes. The eyes are a tiny bit loose. But that could have been the way that she took the batteries out last. Anyways, so that is this one. When we found it in my mum's house, it actually still had like the tag on its side, but it got ripped off when I was playing with the Furby because of my brother. So, oh god, yes, I am a twin. Do not mention it. I had this Furby. Its name was Dabo, I think, and it worked for 3 years. I bought it off a classmate for $10, and it worked, and then it just one day stopped. And something's creepy about this Furby because one day I was playing fine, and it automatically just started crying and just started acting really sad when I was taking the batteries out, and it just kept on crying, and then it just turned off. And I was like, what? So then I put the batteries back and it just didn't turn on, and it never did to this day. And if people don't believe me, I will show you how it is broken. So the batteries are in. You can hear it. And it is broken. I don't know why it's broken. You can just see the eyes. It's really sad. And we're going to look inside of this thing. You know, just for the coincidence, I will actually make us able to sort of see this thing. So I'll swap the camera here. And here it is. Just notice this is not breaking the Furby, even though it already is broken. I'll just show you sort of the back bit. So this is some of the mechanics inside of a Furby. So yeah. So this is Waiter, my first Furby, and I called it Waiter. I don't know why, but it turned out that I called that Waiter means silly noodle, and I don't know, they just sort of fitted it, silly noodle. But yeah, and then that is the last Furby. This was my very first Furby, but yes, it came the very last on this list. Okay, so that's the last of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. And that's Chinchilla Queen out.